Basic Good Books. We're going to be doing a reading vlog today, so I'm just making my favorite all-time little warm drink is Alpine's Spiced Apple Cider, sugar-free, because you all know I'm diabetic. So I'm making my little drink, and we're going to do the reading vlog of that. I might be turning out my timer for that, and you guys do the intakes of it in between the books. And the last book is going to be a surprise. Honestly, it's not going to be a surprise any longer. I'm going to be finishing up my Kindle read. So, see you guys in a little while. Hey everybody. An update, I finished the first book. My reader was good. But I'm not going to tell you what it was about right now. And only because I need to finish the rest of the books, even the Kindle book. So, they start the next book. That one honestly will be, let me just grab that real quick. The next book is by Melissa De La Cruz. It's called Alex and Elsa. Let's see. It's by Melissa De La Cruz, and it's called Alex and Elsa. Can't wait to start this book, actually later tonight, and only because I'm going to take a break. And actually, see you guys after I take my long break. I'm going to read this book before I go to bed tonight. And I am going to read the whole book. Hey everybody, have they seen your books? Well, we only get to one book in this reading vlog. And a part of one that is honestly almost done. But I want to talk about this one. This one, the Gunslayer, the Dark Tower, book number 1. This was I was focusing on like a real nightmare of this, I don't want to say gold digger, but yeah, it was based on have you seen Nightmare on Elm Street? Well, that movie is actually seen. That's kind of what I was gonna say about this book, because the guns things are was sounds like based off of that. I absolutely love this book. It was honestly a really good read, because Stephen King is one of my favorite book authors. And I'll say this one was honestly a great book. I want to say 5 out of 6 stars. And this one was took me all day to read yesterday. But it honestly didn't. I understand the caricatures really well, so we're following this little girl. She went to sleep, but she had this nightmare of this gunslinger kept coming in her nightmares. Like I said, like Freddy Krueger, like Freddy Krueger, you know what I mean by that? So this was honestly a really good book. I surprised I even opened it, but it was the building of the Dark Tower part of it. It's like, oh my word, great instruction. Just a wonderful way to put the Dark Tower together. It was mostly pretty dark. But there was the gunslinger actually killed a good amount of people. I do want to put that out there. This was absolutely a good book. But the gunslinger did shoot and kill. But towards the end, towards the middle, towards the middle end, he killed that little girl. And I thought that was really sad. But it didn't make me cry. But it honestly was the building of a dark tower. This is right here. Really, really dark. Really, really evil. It's like, okay, now I feel like I want to read the second book to see where else it's honestly gonna go. But this was a great book. I loved it. And I want to say 5.6 stars. 5.6 stars. This was that good. Or I'm going to make the 5.10 stars on this one. Because I loved it. It was a great read. And man, there was a lot of building of the dark tower being built. But I don't know when it's going to happen in the second book. But I do want to give this one a book at some point this next year. Or maybe tomorrow, maybe. So yeah, this was a great book. I loved it. And this one, I highly recommend. I highly recommend for all bookgoers. So yeah, this one was a favorite. So this is going back in here to the, on the end. The Dark Tower, the first book, absolutely blew my mind. It blew my mind completely. It knocked me off my socks, pretty much. It was that good. Well, this one I'm still honestly in the middle of. I didn't get through all of them. Even the kind of read I didn't get to. But that's okay. But I mean, the good thing that this one's TBR. This one's called, I think about my this is De La Cruz, Alex and Eliza. Okay, we are following these. But they actually, I was like the real meaning this is De La Cruz. That's the of this book. And then it was honestly a memoir. It's like, okay, didn't know I was in a memoir, but we are following the real people of the first book. And oh my word, this is a video. This is like an epic love story coming to life. So honestly, so we are. If you see the musical of Hamilton, it's kind of based off of that. It's based off Hamilton the musical, pretty much. So we're following these two families. One ends, they got married. But when Eliza met Alex Hamilton, she got madly in love. It's like, oh my word. But if you can tell, I am not quite done. But I'm getting towards the middle of it. The part I'm on, the chapter I am on, I'll tell you what chapter I am on. I'm into chapter 15. I actually started this book the other day. And oh my word, this is a good book. I am loving everything to love it. And that's also follow the first president of the United States, George Washington. And this actually a lot of it took place in Washington, pretty much. So that's honestly really cool. And yeah, like I read in the back here, is towards the bottom part here. It's American history. But I love the twist of the love story in the mix. Yeah, I find that part honestly, really honestly interesting. When we first met these two creatures in the beginning of the book, it's like you can honestly hear the history behind their epic love story. But like I said, I'm not quite done. I'm only on, I think it's 15. The chapter I'm on is chapter 15. Mistering Angels. But that's where I'm at right now. I'll give you an update on this book when it's done. But it was a great read. I loved it. If it gets like trilogy, no, it doesn't. See, he says the Alex and Eliza trilogy, book 1. I am loving this book. Totally loving this book. This is I've never read a memoir before, but this one was my first memoir. No, actually, I took that back. That was not my first memoir. My first memoir was actually by Nicholas Sparks I read. And that was, since this is my second memoir. Okay, this is a great book. And the second book I highly recommend. But the other books, I honestly did not get to. Was my Kindle read I didn't get to finish. But that's okay. I'm going to take that one on with me and read it in the first morning class to see if I can honestly finish it. I hope I can. But if I can, you guys get an update. The other two books I did not get to was The Hunger Games and The Assassin's Creed I did not get to. But at some point, I will get through this one TBR on a good note. This is like over 500 pages. Is it honestly 500 pages? Like, I never read a Sir J. Maas book before, so this one, to be honestly, so this book finished at 435 pages. So it's over like 454 pages. It's like, how am I going to read this big book? How am I going to read this big book? I don't know how I'm going to read this big book in one day. It might take me a couple of days. Who knows? But when I get these two books completely done, and even this one, then I'll be finished. Then this month's VR will be finished. Actually, quite early. Yeah, besides, like I said, I didn't get to my Kindle read, but that's always okay. At least I got through one book, almost through the second book. When I get to the next two, I'll give you guys an update. Thank you to come to Lacy Good Books. If you're new, welcome in. Welcome in. And I do have a TikTok if you want to check that out. So, even my Goodreads in the app. If you have Goodreads, please check my Goodreads out, see what I am, honestly, recently reading. And I do apologize for one time not getting through all the books in my Kindle. I will not give you, honestly, I'll give you guys updated. The next vlog will be next week, if I finish them or not. Thanks, guys. Come to these good books. Hope you guys are happy readers and just be happy. Click the navigation bell for more book reviews, updates, reading challenges, and all that fun stuff. For Christmas, after my Christmas presents, I'll give you a big book, all the ones I did get. It was something amazing. You'll be coming to help me load up my vlogging, even my spreader, my editing. And that thing will be shown on the the Christmas haul. Not just on this channel, but on the second channel too. I should check out Vlogging Mode. That's my second channel. And I do want to thank you all to enjoy this vlog. This vlog, a bigger thumbs up, and peace out. Real quick, we're cramliers. Just remember, don't forget to do your reading. Remember, do devotions. And make sure you love the Lord. And love Lacey Good Books. Our book family is amazing. If you are new, checking things out, I'm totally fine with that. You drop a comment in the book family community or in the vlogs, and I'll try to answer your questions. Thank you to come to Lacey Good Books, and always remember you are loved. But not just our book family here, by the Lord also. Give us like a big thumbs up and peace out.